Hi everybody, it's time for the weeklies from June 1st to June 15th. Just want to tell you that the Facebook contest will be announced tomorrow, the winners for May. However, the contest will continue, so please, if you haven't joined Facebook pages, just do, and every comment, every share, everything is like earning you one entry toward the contest that will be for June. So it will be 3 extra readings of 20 minutes, so join in. Another thing this month is your ex coming back series is coming out shortly in about a week. So if you want to get a reading, this is still on a special for $50 instead of $60. So contact me for your personal reading. So let's jump in and see your weekly readings. Hi Aries, let's see your bi-weekly from the period of June, from June 1st to June 15. June 1st to June 15 for Aries. Aries, June 1st to June 15th. Aries, June 1st to June 15th. Aries, from June 1st to June 15th. All right. Oh, you're starting with the Devil, you Devil. Then 7 of Cups reversed. Then the Hanged Man. Then 9 of Wands reversed. Then it's 7 of Swords. Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Chalices reversed, 9 of Wands, 5 of Swords, and 10 of Cups reversed, 5 of Swords reversed as well. So now this is really interesting. 1, 2 Swords, 3 Cups, and 2 Wands. Where are the Pentacles? Your guy's not grounded this period. It's going to be dealing with lots of issues. 7s are instability, 5 and instability as well, and 9 and 10 bringing something to the ending. And having said that, you sort of are going to be lucky in this period because you have the Wheel of Fortune sort of working in your favor. So let me see what we see here. We have a Knave of Wands in the past position, and it is reversed. So this is basically somebody who is learning about willpower, inspiration of passion. In this situation here is like somebody lacking willpower. So there is something from the past that you're dragging that is sort of like making you feel less than passionate, right? Sort of maybe you left something behind. It kind of 2 of Swords is basically a conflict between head and heart, but like here it's refusing to make this decision, right? It looks like something just lost its kind of like allure, and kind of like you're just like literally walking away from it. It could be a third party that was involved and you said, yeah, you know, it's not for me, kind of, I don't like it, it disgusts me, off I go. However, you are still going through the lessons of it, the Hanged Cat, or the Hanged Man, rather to say, even though I see only the cat hanging over here. It is basically a card that talks about like trying to absorb a different perception and willingly surrendering to an experience or situation. This is somebody who really consciously choose to absolutely take no action. It's really waiting for the right time. And you have it sort of like as a root over here, meaning like you're really biding your time to when it's going to be time to basically really surrender and when it's going to be time to get out of it. Pretty much, you know, it's everything in life. We still work on this linear time. We have to wait for the right timing for getting our things done. Maybe we attached to certain things in the past. Maybe we're still feeling sorry. Maybe it was just time to let go and it was not the right timing. We were trying to build something, and again, this is a pentacle. It's talking about building things like to fit into a bigger picture, and then not building things and not moving forward. So you're like revisiting all these aspects, and you're wondering really how you can position yourself. It's kind of inactivity, but you're really thinking a lot during this period. So we have here the Devil, right? So now this is that card, and it's upright, right? So feeling chained, feeling irresistible need to really do things that are bad for you, like you have obsessions with somebody or with something. It is kind of almost possessing you. You maybe gamble, maybe there are issues with food addictions, maybe it's sex addiction, right? It's certain temptation that is like really running your life at this stage, or attachment to something or somebody. This can also talk about overly liking money and material world, and you have to be really aware of any excess or any addictive behavior, whatever, either it's yours or somebody else's. Kind of like it is really important to pay attention, because the next card here is Justice, and this is talking about not being in balance. And justice also shows up when we are not in balance. It's a karma card. It's calling and warning us, look guys, be very careful how you behave, because it's going to come back to hunt you, and kind of balance yourself out. Because look, now having One of Pentacles, this is really lovely card. One of Pentacles is an opportunity, you know, come in, you moving forward, building something on a really good ground. It is really, really good card, especially if you want to build a business or if you want to build a relationship. It's certainly the strong, really strong, basically, element over here. It's prosperity, concrete results, and kind of like on the path of manifestation. So maybe this is why the Devil showed up here, because warning you that this shouldn't be your only God over here, right? That there are many different sources of abundance, you know, and you kind of like have to align yourself on many different levels with success, kind of. And also you guys can make an impact. Just be careful not to be, you know, like this can be very charismatic, that you have this ability to attract people. You're very sexy, you're kind of sending off all these pheromones, but at the same time you really need to have a balance. So it's going to be really battle for you, internal battle with kind of this combination. So this is basically crossed with Seven of Cups. This is really common in readings. It looks like many of us are going to be in a dream world. Okay, so this is the first reading that she's making a visit. You like Aries? Huh? A lot? Who's your favorite? Which one is your favorite sign? Aries? Oh, really? Since when? Are you Aries today? No, you're Aquarius. You're a loving little pretty girl. Say hi to Aries. Let me finish the reading. Yes, the little devils, and you are my little devil. You're my little devil. Come on, come here. Come here. So guys, fantasy world. Don't lose yourself in fantasy world. Don't lose yourself in unproductive emotions. You see, you're going to learn from basically what happened in the past. Maybe you felt somebody messed up with your relationship, certain things got in the way. You're back right now putting your life in order. This is talk about teamwork. This is talking about working together, kind of expertise, paying attention to your business life, creating stability. This is, guys, your card. You're coming in a really strong position over here. So just don't lose yourself over here. You do have, however, something on your mind about certain betrayal. Seven of Swords is, as you're seeing, the kitty is sleeping and the mice is partying over here, right? So it is basically something that belong to a cat, but also mice feels it belongs to them as well. This is basically the card of interdependence, right? It is like non-conformity. It could be living your life on your own terms without pleasing people, but it also could be about being sneaky. And this is really listening to your own yearning to regroup, and to really, even though you're going to be a team player, this is also saying that you really need to attend to your own needs. And given that somebody might be sneaky, like diplomacy is the best cause of action, and you have to be true to yourself and what you need for yourself. You see, it is not moving to the next stage, especially not with this type of personality. So if this is something inside of you that you think you're doing that maybe is going to be a karmic punishment later, yeah, you know, I would stop this. Whoever is doing this sneaky behavior, whoever is kind of trying, not integrating properly with others, where they're trying to get an upper hand or being taken advantage of, this is kind of like not going to end well, because it's going to create imbalance and unhappiness and discord, and the wish are not going to come true, and vice versa. By actually working on this integration and diplomacy, these two things are being turned around, and you're kind of like going to the next stage and heading toward your own wishes, and this is basically fulfillment of your own dreams. So this is the key really for these 2 weeks. You are going to be lucky. When Wheel of Fortune shows up, I mean, you really have to kind of like smile, because sometimes even do you bad things or people do bad things to you. This is kind of like when destiny means synchronicity. You're going to experience coincidences and lucky breaks, and things will just turn out perfectly. You know, you just have to say, I wish it happens this way, and it will. Your kind of destiny will start to kind of manifest. And don't be defensive, because then you're like deterring this card of happening, sort of. This is the whole idea behind it. And look, this is kind of somebody being emotionally manipulative, or this could mean that you can overcome somebody else being defensive, which is yet another 7 that we have here. And King of, well, you have a devil though, so this kind of like, it's also addiction here as well. It can talk specifically about alcohol, and it can also talk about sex addiction. And this kind of like wand is your suit. So I would say that if you want to overcome certain addictive behaviors in you, you can commit yourself in this period, and you will kind of like be guided toward getting out of bad habits. Or if other people are trying to pull a fast one, either manipulate you emotionally, sexually, or try to get you into some kind of bad habits, you're going to have your backup and manage to get out of the situation. So interestingly, here you have a King of Cups, and here you have Queen of Cups, both of them reversed. This can also be indication of some kind of relationship that is still lingering in your life, over which you still have some attitude, and even though kind of like you did land on your feet, this is still talking about kind of its present. Karmic ties are not being cut off over here, and hence is causing you lots of negativity that still go through you, right? So look at here, you have a Queen of Wands, and you have Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands reversed, and Hermit reversed. So this could be you, this could be your partner, and this could be kind of experiencing certain loneliness. It could be just the partner's inner thoughts, because both of them are reversed. It's sort of like, again, talking about this daydreaming and maybe spending too much time on your own, because this is talking about suspension, and this is talking about trying to be yourself. So it is kind of disconnect between the two things that I see here. You kind of like feel wrong, and you're not able to get to the next stage. You're very attracted to somebody, and you're omitting all this kind of like really attraction vibes, but you do not seem to be very happy. You are like still longing somebody, and it's kind of really hard for you to move on. The others are asking you to move on. They're saying, look, you know, lick your wounds. It's time to just move on. Start manifesting new things. It is number one. Come on, let's see what is out there. You need to kind of create and find the magic in yourself. And Knight of Pentacles, it means you have to start building yourself and focus yourself sort of like in day-to-day activities and get yourself out of the hole that maybe you fell in. You see, hope and fears. There is like Five of Swords reversed. This is the card that talks about there were no winners in a situation. You've been through something that kind of collapsed everybody, and it could be again the third party, especially because they're on two sides and there is a devil in between. And you see, you're still coming back. Five of Swords, Six of Swords. It's coming back to that place where things happen that you feel being wronged, and there is this kind of depression. There is this feeling of discontent, a feeling of sadness, right? So Four of Cups is certainly not being in reality, and kind of your thoughts are playing kind of games on you with everything that is going on. You see, you have really good intentions, like you have Nine of Cups and Ten of Cups. However, they are both reversed. It's telling me that you really need to kind of go inside of yourself to really kind of figure out. This is preoccupation with certain matters, like preoccupation with your own needs, and maybe somebody wronged you, but the life goes on. This is basically saying kind of go step by step. You actually will be lucky, but you keep kind of pulling yourself back. And then Ten of Cups is also telling me that you're probably presenting a happy face to the world, that you're all okay, you're all right, but you're not. Look, you're like all upside down. You are not feeling yourself. You're not yourself. You are manipulative, not because you want to be. Simply, you're kind of out of your element. Look, this is like cat thinks it's a dog, and this cat thinks it's a rabbit. So this is basically what this is talking about. Kind of lots of loose ends. And look, Queen of Pentacles, you see, this is talking about, okay, moving forward step by step. This is what the advice you're getting from the other people. But here it is again, some connection to someone where, you know, things just didn't work out. And it could be the breakup that you've been through, that you're just telling everybody that you're fine, but you're not fine. Okay, so let me clarify a few things over here. Let's see this devil. What is this devil all about here for Aries? Okay, I have a whole bunch of cards. Breakup, melancholy, and sights. So yeah, you may be indulging in things that are not good for you. You're obviously suffering. It could be somebody who is long distance or somebody who got away, and you're kind of in a sense still waiting about it. It's not a full-fledged depression, but kind of like you're really feeling wronged about that. But I really want to see this, because this was really promising over here. So what is this, like Three of Pentacles and the Emperor? What is the message there? Wedding. So, but then wedding and a priest, that can mean, because this is crossing and the priest is with devil, so literally taking, somebody's going to get the devil out of you. So it is showing me again that you have this potential, but you are not able to move on. This potential is to kind of like recollect yourself, build your life, feel the expertise coming back to your bones and your system, but you keep back being a little bit suspended about that. I want to see this. What are these thoughts? Why are you feeling so down and lonely? Why is this Hermit over here? Mind you, this is 9 and 10 and 10 and 9. Guys, you're almost done. You're almost done. Whatever happened, whatever was happening, this is this about to finish. Yeah, this is about intimacy. Yeah, intimacy with someone, and the fact that is gone makes you feel very unhappy. What else? And there is this another couple that showed up here. And what is this all about? See, also waiting. You keep waiting. You're like, that's that melancholy kind of, why is this not coming back? You're stuck. You know, like, I mean, most of you are too young to understand what, you know, gramophone is, but like you, this kind of thing would get stuck, and that will just play the same thing over and over again. And that's kind of like how it feels with this reading. Yeah, I can say that somebody really has to take this devil out of you. You are obsessed. This is it. You are obsessed with someone who broke up with you. Here you go. Yeah, you see, you keep coming back. This merchant, it's just like, look, you had the same thing here. Look, she's looking the ship going away. He's looking the ship kind of going away. So it's kind of, you don't want to renegotiate. You don't want to go in a new relationship. You don't want to start something new. You want to go back. So, okay, so let's see the back. So what happened in the past? What is the past telling you? The past is saying, like, you need to think about it. You need to kind of like really sort things out and be wise about it. And the past was not joyful. The past, look, you have the same card. Like, look at this. Both of them reversed. It brought discord to your life, and hence you got stuck. You are not able to move on, because you keep thinking the same things over and over again. You really guys have to, and here let me give you the advice, you have to start moving on, or you are really going to get damaged. This is kind of like not a good place to be karmically. You really need to move on. What is this environment? What is the best advice here? See, like you have haughtiness and prison, so it's telling you, look, get out. You have your pride hurt, and again, it's talking about being stuck. Give me one more card for advice for Aries. Yeah, loyalty. Just stop being loyal to the situation or to a person. It's time to move on, Aries. Let's see. There you go. Have children and you deserve love. So it says your love life is being affected by children. So guys, it can literally be a child, or it can mean that you want a child, or that mean you are a child or childish. But this can also mean that your inner child needs healing, which I think is the case with you, that so many things happen, there are exchanges going back and forth. You don't know if you should be aggressive or you should be quiet. It's simply kind of burnout that happened. But you deserve love. You're lovable. It's just like you might not get it from the person that you are focused on, but time heals everything, and it is time to move on, Aries. Guys, this might not be your situation. You might have completely different chart. For your private readings, please contact me at www.cattarot.ca. Also, guys, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I would like to know what you feel and what you think. The comments are really meaningful to me. So hope to see you soon. Love you. Wish you all the best.